year, Utimu said Dr. Bawumia Campona Tanase, a flow to some idea, be say, Yama, we move to Nebechipu away votes from Honorable candidate.
What that is?
Exactly.
Honorable candidate Agyapong also so Ekushia MMDCE, former MMDCEs for delegates. MPP General Secretary Justine Kodua HSE entwaye kura say omashase yesa de omoye campaign no
and Okrom Bidwafia the mighty 88 emu 60 align support Ediama the former vice president and then also the former presidential aspirant Dr. Bawumia. Don't you think say nipa 60 no equal align support wa eno ena mo manfo adwene ye omo say na nhihye we ya abase monto aban 31 January to support Dr. Bawumia and onu nti na mo de san nhihye na ba
asem de kan di fan wa kabonku ene so am say to me hu say former MMDCE for so any ra Canada akosia almost so na meet ni mie ni nyina no it is wrong na eyade a afa na mehu videos ni nyina ene sa penifo mienu ebekasa ama obi ehun se da bi sa normal course no entwaye say ye nya ade atum se yesi ye ntwen e de be nomination ti say bi MP for kopro mo ekosia yira Bawumia ka che ne se ye support no former MMDCE for so ka so mkosia yira Canada ni nyina nya ade etwaye nya ade be boama party no ye kan ko na ye hwehwe no ene hwehwe ye de ba no ebe boaye nti o mpenifo mienu nya no mbekasa o sa ade mo an mo mutuye no se amboa party no nya ade party so energy ho
enti mampon MP Honorable Kwaku Amprechu ekire se ono ene di animu ema MPs na omkoshia Dr. Bawumia no omkoe omo ena omo sorry se omo ekọ Dr. Bawumia ho akọ support no nye se Dr. Bawumia ne to nsafre omo ono ne di animu
information that say wa bontene say and I think Dr. Bawumia also reiterated that point say MPs amko on the office and na mo a little over 66-0. But our pictures now, more and more room was as a more about 20 or more my away.
20. Oh, be Bolivar. Yeah. We do one morning. I do one more point, Dr. Bawumia for Ecosia. We were 60. Say, yeah, good no pa, you're both 60. Oh, what to me, a bad 60. Free. Nobody forced anybody. Nobody forced anybody. And I be a message and she moved a Kukushia of Parliament and a friendly panel and the presence of Parliament and Omobaye. When you're sorry, and you feel free Parliament. And I say a conduct about the office. Near the Kushia, near Papa declare your unflinching support and the man. She form a campaign so and the man.
Sanso na Honorable Agyapong spokesperson Kwasi Kwatin ekire se
in 260 former MMDCs Asia Honorable Agyapong na be said there to manima and not just by default say some poku atwere sister omunyina won ho that's where there the book was so astra said the be ya Yakopon be ma ye munyina ni mato and this is nwan bia or mu ko twa photos with about 26 members of parliament almost say almost 60. That's a bio, bro. Say 60 crowd and no original. Vice President to himself in the president.
So on OKFM, Vim Lady, energy consultant, Ura Kojopoku, and founder of Secure Politics, Kojobans, Edin Komo. Now Ura Kojopoku raise concern, say any problem, say nipa bebre ebe stande for sa flag bearer race no. Sa anso na Kojobans HSS, sa flag bearer race Ura Brian Champon, and Dr. Duchum, and omo peki ana omo supported Dr. Bawumia previously 2024 no. A plan work against Honorable Agyapong Yintie Ura Kwajopokumra.
But I feel say Ghanaians did not listen to Dr. Bawumia because they were angry with another.
Okay.
Nana don't want before and I go for the toba.
Are you not worried about it? They say after Nipa Bebre, you do to announce it.
It's very important. You see, I don't know why people think say Nipa Bebre is a problem. It's not. Look, a party that represents 32 million and one the largest party in the country. Okay, MPP is the largest party in the country. The support base of the party is more than the support base of NDC. And the election that we just had clearly tells us that our support base is bigger.
Enti wey Kodua nsem a ono so kan ye
tie ni yi a utinu se Dr. Bawumia camp na tena ase float to some idea bi se yema we mu matum na be chipu away votes from honorable candidate
Agyapong.
Exactly.
All these people are coming in just to destroy candidate
exactly. But they got it very wrong.
Wow.
Brian Agyapong no ye a strong financier of Dr. Bawumia. Support.
But the time no Dr. Bawumia financier
and a strong one. You can say mujala china wi nana cancer board do nomne free one. No Brian Agyapong agent pipa.
Okay.
And then papa ne say there be or show leadership and any enye hu to no be or be contest and yes or endorse one answer or cross a contest one sponsor obi kura on one the name be contest. So ufa Dr. say ya waduchum Dr. Duchuma on so ba on so free Bawumia camp. One walk as far back as Nkoba be a vice presidential candidate. Okay, and ya appointed Sani Panon so say on Nkobi on so ba be contest.
But I don't get indictment on Dr. Bawumia or some boys and no contest. Bawukoya na usanka say Bawumia so and I said that before we are going to destroy candidate.
And they make our own chance. I may say, no strategy, no. Now, Sabia no more, in the national benefit can. It may show, said the TNT, benefit. They got it all wrong. They are excited, they are happy, say, Mono Sungum, never being Timfa, But the Mono or more Bechipu away from Dr. Bawumia votes. And that's exactly. That is exactly what is happening. It is a washer. Dr. Osei Duchumuba, your friend is Agyapong, or not to deep Bawumia, you know, I want to so be contesting.
Finally, we declare for the contest.
Oh, yes. Or you will be a big indictment on the leadership of Dr. Bawumia. So after election, what you see, Nanado after 17 candidates in the contest in at the end of the day, Omunyina regroup best support on Dr. Adokofo, okay, Dr. Apreku, okay, Dr. Osafoma Fonom, Omunyina Hackman, Omunyina Nebeye pillars, a support on Nanado. But when Entessa, Omunyina Omuba, Omunyina Muma Bijina contest, actually pull away with vote. Can Obia or Tarkan achieve Jina on society? A woman 61 now, we better 10, we better 10, we better 10. And our friends, Roma, ye coercy or Momo tomorrow. I feel one to Maubium, they are free to cross carpet to Babia or Mopaso or Mokoto, Abakubia. Now, so MPP party now. Dr. Bawumia joined in 2008. Only strong grassroots support. Okay.
Bawumia need strong grassroots support.
Only be. Let's face the fact. Only strong grassroots support. You see, Omo since 92. Okay. Omo connected with the grassroots. Omo go through elections. Omo tour. You cannot say same about Dr. Bawumia. And until no hiam kofubi to take Agyapong the deals of the MPP panel to back him. They are no longer doing that. Until right now, Sawasha, they are not relying on the grassroots.
Okay.
Omu rely on the tap. Now we bully omu way through.
It's in all these changes, no. Exactly. That behind all these changes.
Exactly. And they have forgotten. They have forgotten, say, party, and you're broken at the bottom. And nobody is taking time to reflect, to go to the grassroots, to build it up. Not much. And that means you could see a superstructure, you could see a substructure, foundation. A big see that. Now, Sawasha, and no more scheme, first of all, we must say, thank you to all. And a more share that. ɛde nkɔfoɔ tisi mu ɛna mo de candidate ni di kan sɛ ɔnkɔ yɛ campaign ɛnyɛ thank you to obia ogyina hɔ asɛm bɛɛ na no wɔka
because as of the time he ato abewie so he's officially not the candidate.
Exactly. And ɔno nso nye leader of the party na chairman no na yɛ party leader mo yɛ sɛ mo nkwa ɛna mo kɔ frustrate baako na mo ma ne sign yɛ mo hyɛ na agenda ɛna mo kɔ yɛ sɛ mo kɔ ɛnyɛ thank you ade a mo kɔ yɛ nyinaa ne sɛ mo gyina hɔ a mo fa Okoye's report na ɛbaa na a lot of people are not privy to only a few of you na mo yɛ privy to ɛna mo atutu baby ɛna mo say okay yɛnkɔ presenting Nanado as a demon to the people now yɛn whitewash this person na exonerate no
so who said that pia bibi ngu Nanado so yes Nanado kwa na yɛ bonsam
exactly
na ba we anya mo so abofo no mfa no market no
exactly ɛno na ama even grassroots nkɔfo bebree bu afu because disloyalty wɔ hɔ ɛyɛ pa can you imagine say utimi kɔ grassroots any MPP for connect now catch ɔmo say yɛ de ebedi government mu no ade bɔne bi ɛkɔ so bi Nanado aso ɔden ne ma ne kɔ so na emom ade papa bia say gold for oil papa digitization papa na say your friend is saying drones for medical deliveries papa eno yem fama Bawumia na emom de bɔne no ade ni nyina even economic issues kra no yem fa no nhye Nanado what did they make
okay
what me present ade no kire grassroots ne sa in a way you are telling them say sebi you president not one oni adwene so on the positive thing be anywhere what party ni mu a no ono no timi espouse no emom the negative things that were unpopular and you may unpopular receive public bashing be anywhere mo pese mo associated with Dr. Bawumia Ghanaians so mu nsa what did they make it is some man no mo kwa no mo so mo ni grassroots support na emom a few constituency executives no more stronger. Ye knew so many for one form and bully woman to aba. Am I?
Honorable Agyapong spokesperson Kwesi Kwarteng akasa yenti ono so.
Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong. Ne kasa mafo Kwesi Kwarteng Esquire. Ewo ahomane so. Councillor Kwaba net saying
me ya oseboso. Ejo so pa me hoye.
Now, Cecilia, is it confirmed, sir, we are spokesperson for Team Ken and
Cecilia, I am for more teams there. Tentatively, when I'm a customer team, no. But officially, no, we have confirmed or communicated to the public at the right time.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Matisse and Musia, former MMDCEs. Is it true? No, correct.
No, correct. And you former MMDCEs. You know on what to come Ura Kennedy Agyapong, the Boo Council, and the Uncle Brassier Council, and the Casade Council, and the Nade said, "Dear, at 2 million, na watch your Mozampa, Yakopo, na party necessary be nomination of a FAFO. There are number about 260. Send a storm, Bible so Hena Kuma than Yakopo, was the acquaintance in Sweat, maybe a pedal as of what they are the two. In 260 former MMDCs, Asia, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, and they said, "Dear, 2 million, and not just by default." Say, some people are 260, Omugina on ho. That's ready. Yet the book was about said the Bayer, Uncle Paul, Bemaya, Munina, and the Madam. And this is Janubia, or Mukucha photos with about 26 members of parliament, I would say, or more 60. That's a bio, say 60 crowd and no big enough. Vice President, Truman, Safari President. One Emma, Juba Chazawo, Zakayo Nipa 200, sister Noble Bahay, the situation in I honorable Ken go for you yate.
But when Nipa organizing MPs, no, they won't buy, no, can say it was not at the invitation of OBA MPs na ena voluntarily or more true and among say or more Dr. Bawumia ho. In fact, Mibusa question way to honorable in team for example Emoka say when you base your analysis on video and making rounds now you would get it wrong because nipani bebre they were not captured in the camera and I was trying to say oh bobo Edia on crowd kai and he mentioned over 30 MPs our kai omudin off the top of his head say omoba hobi enti the videos making round might paint a misleading picture and
Obi, in the first place, what is the purpose and intent of all this thing? And yes, Subansia and Yadane did during the 2024 elections. Brian election, a Casa party for both, Ghana for both. Yesterday, there will be a movie. Yes, so called Asante Ranger, party for CNA project. Yes, so called a beer, the 5 Northern Rangers, a party for complete. We dismiss everything. You're quite near Basen Kofo, near the Omega, near the budget of Dr. Bawumia fans, near budget of party no fans. And you could say, Abra, now you say about the whole parliament, which is almost 137 MPs, and support one candidate. All government appointees are more or less has been aligned to support one candidate. All constituency executives, all executives from all levels, national, regional, constituency, support one candidate. And you could say a difference of 1.7 million votes difference. What about 2.1 million Mameto?
Yeah, but the fact, no, maybe. Because the fact you just shared might not be entirely true. But I don't think all the 137 candidates in parliament now almost supported one candidate. That cannot be true.
Obi.
All of them were not supporting one candidate.
Obi.
Yes.
Obi, but as I said, Wakasa. They are making it understand. That was a claim and a similar impression they gave to us. That they had a whole parliament and that is the point that I'm making. It's the same thing that they are repeating. I'm not making an emphatic statement to say all 137 MPs were with one candidate. But Dr. Bawumia in the last election was an establishment candidate. He was a candidate that received massive support from the then government. And we could say, and if you want to prove an impression, say, who are members of parliament, which in any event, I mean, I leave it to Mwankasa and the jury out there. They saw the video. In the first place, so no one per se, what the video evidence best support, no one numbers and video no kucha in the first place, you quiet day. And then I could try video half for some of MPs to prove say who was 60 MPs. Yes, so the other half then they went demand at the end channel. I leave it to your conscience. Then confirm sister. I mean, that is fine. But I mean, in the end, what is even the point? Election at Okono. Dr. Agyapong last year wanted the vice president from the same Dr. Bawumia candidate. Today he is contesting him. My former boss, who I respect so much, Dr. Duchum, was also lobbying strongly for the position of a vice president for Dr. Bawumia. Today he doesn't believe in his agenda again. But they say, opening Japan, so and Ghana web, and also announcers also the contest. He was a strategist for Dr. Bawumia. Again, Honorable Patrick Boama, who was a bit indifferent, but obviously was also for Canada Japan, more closely aligned to Dr. Bawumia. Today is also lacing his boot to contest him. Those things don't scare them. President Akufo-Addo, because I said, be a Dr. Bawumia today he's also withdrawn. That should not scare them. You went arrange, you have about 21, 22 MP. The whole room of 30, we should let them know for and when you come and give this impression, meaning what is for the person or that what do you want to show the party for a support via Dr. Bawumia and Fademba. When the whole establishment was for him, how many votes did we get? Didn't we lose our 1.7 million votes with about 2.1 million votes or voters on our metro? If they are for the election, they want to prove some more MPs. Fair deal. We won't compete on that. But over 200,000 people or more from Hono, those are our rescuers. And sovereignty resides in them. And they will make the decision. Party for this time around, they will never allow, say, yeah, Hamteki will be moved. It won't work.
But the other thing would be, say, I mean, the same questions you just asked Bawumia camp, on the meeting and any videos or whatever too, those same questions can be asked Monsomo camp, why did you meet MMDCEs? Aden Amudes have video in Subetuja. From the video, one cannot count over 260 MMDCs, but you are making that claim on radio.
Obi, I mean, kind of some equalizing question, but the point is that granted without even assuming.
Yeah.
So we even 50 MMDCs in Agyapong. Nobody has said that all of them came to endorse Canada Japan. They are human beings. We need to talk to them. We need to lobby them. How much more senior citizen politicians are one elected to parliament? And all of a sudden, when you meet such a people, that becomes automatic endorsement. More should be the arbiters. You guys are the media people. More the neutral people, and tell us the number that was there, whether or not they were 60. They can never be 60. They can never be 60. Okay, assuming without admitting, so must say sister, former boss, Honorable Team for Joker say, he's giving you about 30 something, right? May deficits and other balance like I never hear. Dr. Bawumia himself announced 60. Miracles announced 67. So you see the clear inconsistency. 60 has been announced, 30 has been announced, 67 has been announced, and even now we are even hearing 40 somewhere. Okay, assuming without admitting, I don't know the picture they want to paint, but yes, our picture when young kind of crying chair, young J and fools want to move, and we have the masses, we have the people are for us, and the could be a dream. We had the worst defeat ever in the history of this party, where we lost 1.7 million votes. In the history of even the Fourth Republic, no political party has even lost with that vote margin. And you say, packaging, near Base, near the Base, near Found Kofo, near no Makucha picture. I have spoken to some MPs, I don't have the permission to put their names out there. But, I mean, out of respect and a courtesy call to the former vice president, what's so wrong with that? They are better than the city to give what impression. Assuming without admitting some more system, but to give what impression. System they also say over 200,000 or more from one. Last time they told us they had the whole parliament 137. They could say the system never had it.
Yeah, but the 60 no, we are told, sir, and as MPs no, we are told, sir, largely control the constituencies, and also and a polling station executives a better no ewo. And when you get an MP, you are maybe on your way to winning votes from a constituency, and that should count for something, because MP is voted for ewo from her. And you have some level of control. Maybe an MMDCE may not have, but on ewo from her. How do you see that analysis as well?
Obi, granted without even admitting, some more 88 MPs in power, and winning those 88 constituencies are 276 minus 88. And I was about 88. And also no MP for the marriage mom. And I want the MP the marriage mom gas for na bit I do of the never. Here we see to say we went to general election out of 276 constituencies. The worst defeat ever. The Lusumu 199 constituencies. The 199 constituencies rejected our candidates. And we want to peddle influence. Assuming without even admitting the 88 candidates, 88 MPs in Puna more parliament. When we now support one candidate in fact, and now we know Kasaya. In our can also 276 minus 88, 188. 188 no so I can even we believe that power resides in the people, sovereignty resides in the people. And we will go there, talk to them. They have about more than 200,000 of them. And me, I don't want to engage in these figures and these views. But what I know on authority, they say, MPC share more of them, and more meeting common, and more my assurance, and more programs, and more meetings. You know, they are more than half of the current MPs or more parliament. But I won't come and sit here, a whole president, a whole candidate.
By this, you are saying, sir, a colleague, Palgrave Boachedankwa, number of 50 MPs in parliament, they supported Ken, no? You are confirming that figure by the workers this year, no, right?
What I know, they say more than 50 of them are with us, based on Nkoma. But you see, it will be very, it will be very simplistic to say, any 50 MPs are Kushia. One woman now pledge allegiance to me, and all of a sudden, politics here is my movement, and she doesn't go 50 MPs. I said, about 26 MPs. Not so vice in there, all of a sudden, no one for some time, you were 26 MPs. And assuming some will sit and all of a sudden will sit MPs. So, could you box one and then walk to Abano? I mean, what kind of logic is that?
No, but when you say, sir, more than half of the MPs are with us, what do you mean by with us?
Yeah, essentially those who have pledged allegiance to you, but I go where you did, even though they pledge allegiance to you, you still have to keep talking to them because the paragraph they are the 80 minutes.
Now, do you have permission to put their names out?
No. At the right time, we will communicate same. And I don't have the permission as of now because meetings are public. It's a meeting that we have been having a closed meeting. Aside or more, programs and I don't know. All our engagements has been very private. And I win him. Obi.
Yeah.
24 banking is done a better.
Sure.
6 months to elections.
Sure.
You know, and be so many more here now. And so most of my sister, yeah, the Pabota, which 16 as of now, we've not gotten full details of the system. na music no mo to come from dimba now who do a channel ka who disclaimers ebeba. It's not necessary. There be a party in the same way a lot of people were against top down. But well, in the wisdom of if one national council who say nebeboa well people have argued say say we are always ready to engage the masses, the public, move who say also say I mean you be a metal say be blue do any hampiki will be no way see party for now the 2 minutes of them the moment decided who they want to bring as their flag bearer.
Na obubo omo efi Dr. Bawumia see or more contesting no Reverend in team Fojo the message about say Obi ask Kwesi Kwarteng, where is Mr. Opongbio, where is Kwame Owusu, and where is Ambassador Boateng? Are they still following Ken Agyapong?
Maybe I said I'm research and I mean who said we more every Dr. Bawumia camp or contestant. And with the research with the already book as member one manager. Also bit more baby more a book as
but they are not following Ken Agyapong now, right?
So what happened? They say we had a campaign team. What I say?
Yes.
Campaign team, no, they had crucial roles then. And the campaign team was dissolved. As of now, we've not formed the campaign team. And Obia is helping from his end. And at the end of the day, Nippon the bigger interest, which is one of Ken Agyapong, decides to form his campaign team, not on fine. But as of now, one will be about the bra. And not the other more campaign. But you see, granted, say, actual compared to people contesting you. Oh, for the end, I'm going to say as a mouth. Mr. Pombio, so we'll free Mumpa contest Keno. Mr. Kwame will free Mumpa contest Keno. But what is the major?
Yes.
So we back Keno and we'll be back contested. All contest means he doesn't even believe in your vision and he feels he can do it better than you. But somebody can decide to pull out say, I don't believe in your vision or I believe in your vision, but I don't want to help you to campaign. That is completely different from Obia or no say, me no na koye ejuma ma. Me na me tell vice, but say I don't even believe in your agenda again. That is more disastrous.
There are those who have said, say, and with your experience as a young politician, though, but with your experience, which the elections, that and all of that, no, in a contest like this, the more people come out to contest, it probably favors the one who is seen as a system candidate. As a Obia or no ena a clear part in the Franca in the last election. And I make this point because he may have some loyal base. Nkofobi etomano. And Obia Nebuefununo would be an anti-Bawumia person. Sa anti-Bawumia votes no ena omua air contest no ebeche. Into the more people come out to contest, it might favor, in this case, Dr. Bawumia. What do you say? You don't think that is possible?
No, you see, I mean, sometimes philosophy me and Pidani be sometimes let's just apply the common sense approach.
Okay.
On a said, Dr. By example, and last elections, somebody who is so influential in Eastern region. I never you do Obama Dr. Bawumia. And in the who are sure says uncle for the day. No one can say contest Sibia. Or Monkotoma Dr. by example, Trauma. Dr. Elseduchum.
Yes.
Or then the bosom chief. I'll be a winner, Dr. Bawumia, and that's a Dr. Elseduchum air contest here. We are sure say, Sabu to the Sabokama Dr. Bawumia. I mean, we are quite very simple. You mean, at the quantity, somebody who advanced such a very complex philosophy, while the philosophy that we shall have is so basic, say, a camp has been breaking. What of Mr. Nana Akufo-Addo also? Today is not actively involved in Dr. Bawumia's campaign. And also, how would we also explain that? That also by affecting Kennedy.
But no, it is then, okay, you've done that analysis, or more about Jeffrey, Dr. Bawumia. How about your candidate?
Something is going to affect him. Also, last election, with all the establishment and the shipping, Obi can be a West in the bull. Obi can be a West in the bull of support. Mind you, last election, they never went round with any MP. They never went round with any Minister of State. Never had any PC or not on the conference. The no will be impa, maybe panning to me and you may join the Emma. And this time around, Assessor, may last let me deny. Let me boss need a Dr. Bawumia. But then the minute Assessor, indeed, who is rather getting more support this time around is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong.
Very well. And let's see how it goes. But your best science wedding come brano as and when issues come up. And for more after any meeting with former MMDCE, so what next for the Ken camp?
Oh yeah. We'll continue to engage.
Okay.
We'll continue to engage.
Very well. And on the early primaries, no, some more issues because a decision has been made, no. You are going with the National Council decision, right?
Oh, decision is a so free constitution. And decision so issues be our one. And then you table it through a motion at the annual delegate conference. They want to be our tutor. Until then, I'm not sure we have so much reservations with that.
Okay.
The annual delegate conference, I mean, we prepare ourselves. Kennedy's only in marketing view. What told on that? Dr. Bawumia also there's no, but the past 6 years also told on that. And I'm sure every time we'll be so ready to go for the election.
Very well. My men say, I can see BBN ever said in Como.
I was Agyapong on demand service for and I say Agyapong on demand for say. Say, O person would did you make beer and can Ghana for more brutally. I'll be here, nipper